Good morning. It is a Monday morning, everybody, and I am here with a really cute gift card holder. It's a little bit different. It's a slimline size, and it's featuring the Snowflake Wishes bundle, because of course you know I'm using the dies. Also the Winter Snow embossing folder. Guys, this is so awesome, and it's not a 3D, it's just a regular embossing folder. And then I've added a sentiment from Wrapped in Christmas. You know, this is a wonderful, wonderful set. So let's get started. And we'll make this really quick because obviously I'm getting ready to go to work here shortly. So you're going to start with a piece of Whisper White. You can use thick, you can use color. This is just how I'm using it, okay? I'm using a piece of Whisper White. It's 8.5 cut at 10 1/4. So really you're just cutting what, 3/4 and, no, 1 1/4, whatever. It's 10 1/4. You're going to score this on the long side here, and I've got my trimmer here so I can measure. And hopefully you can see, I'm going to score it at 3.5. So we're going to put this here, and whoops, I am about to cut it off. Didn't want the trimmer to come off, but it did. So 3.5, and again at 7. Up, move it over here to 7. I do have to put my extension arm out for the 7-inch. Alright, so then on this, the 7-inch, I know you can't see this, but you're going to put the score line on the cut, and you're going to turn it and put the point down here. Can you see this? I can't see how far you can see. Let me move my hands here. You can see about that far. Okay, let me move it up a little bit. Okay, the score line on the trim, where it's going to trim, and the point down here at the bottom on the line as well. So I'm going to trim off this at an angle. So again, I'm at the score line. Let's see, make sure you can see it. Score line, make sure I can see it. And then the point to the corner, the outside corner, okay? And this, I need my trimmer on here now. Let's get this baby back in here. There. And I do like to make sure one more time, because it did move. And the point. Score line to the corner. Alright, so there's that. And I just did it the opposite of how I did it before. You know, well, no, it's okay. I haven't. So then I'm going to get this out of the way. I'm going to fold up on my score lines. So, here's our bone folder. This crisp edge. And then this other side is coming over. That forms our gift card holder, our Slimline gift card holder. Okay, so while we are decorating the front, I'm going to put a tiny bit of liquid glue, or you could use a little bit of tear tape. You just don't want to get it too close to where it takes up too much room. Alright, my area is sticky. And I'm going to glue that so that that side is pressed down. Okay, so we're going to keep that pressed. It'll glue. So what I also have, I've already pre-cut my pieces and did some embossing, is I'm using the Snowflake Wishes Suite. So I've got some Balmy Blue, and it is 3 1/4 by 8 1/4. I took a piece of Whisper White. It is, well, what is it? 3 1/8 by 6. And I would say 3 1/8 is going to fit on the 3 1/4 here. Okay. And then some designer paper, again, using which side. This is got a little more balmy on it, so I'm going to use this side here. Okay. And I have actually embossed this with that Snowflake embossing folder. Okay. So let's go ahead and adhere these pieces. This is how quick this really goes together. Centered. All right, Yep, I got off a little bit, but you know what? That's okay. And your gift cards are really big this time of year, any time of year really. That way the person can get what they want instead of ending up with stuff that they don't want. I'm going to be using a little bit of the Snowflake Splendor, this beautiful shimmery trim, and I'm just going to lay that across, put a little adhesive on the back. If you're like me, I have struggle when I'm tying around something to get it lined up. See, I even got that off a little bit. Get it centered over the seam. Tack it onto the back. If I can get it stick. Okay, over the seam. Press, tack over here. Put adhesive, tack it on. Trim off the extra. All right. Then let's go ahead and put this on the front of our. If you guys notice, I'm using the seal. I was struggling with it at first, but it is working beautifully now, most of the time. I have found that to get it going, you just pick up some more adhesive. There we go. This is going to go in the front. And I know you're thinking, well, that's really big for a gift card. But you can also, if you, I do gift certificates. Good morning, Teresa. But I do gift certificates, and so they actually fit just beautifully into this pocket. But, and that's something I forgot to prep, was the piece to go inside the pocket. But we can do it really quick. All right, and this is, I've got my ribbon across there, so I'm just tying a piece around it to make a knot. Don't really want to bow, so it gets bulky to mail. Trim off my ends at the angle. Okay. I did some die cutting beforehand. I die cutted some snowflakes from the Balmy Blue Glimmer and Balmy Blue and Whisper White. So let's put these on. If I can unbury my glue dots. All right, so these really go on really quick and easy. The glue dot. You can place them anywhere you want. If you wanted to do a sentiment on the front, you could. And I'm about to at the end of the glue dots. Okay, over there. I'm going to put this one on top of that. All right, so there's the front. Don't really like where this is. Let's see if we can move it. Oh, the glue dot stayed. I guess we're not going to move it. Okay, so there's the front of ours. Now, I need to cut a piece really quick. To go on the inside. What am I going to do? I think I'll do another piece of Balmy Blue. Okay, it's going to be 3 1/4 by 7 3/4. Let's see if I can do this really quick. 3 1/4. There. So this can just slip inside, and then you can put your gift card on there. If you want, you could decorate that. You could put another piece of Whisper White on that. I'm actually going to do a little stamping here real quick. I've got some Highland Heather and Balmy Blue. And I am going to do, I'm stamping in Balmy Blue. Hopefully you guys can see me. But I'm going to, you could do this with a sponge dauber as well, but I'm just going to make this really quick. I am just barely tapping the edges of this in the Highland Heather. And I'm going to stamp this. Actually, I probably should have made this a piece of Whisper. Ooh, well, I'm definitely going to have to do this now so that it overlaps because I just smudged Highland Heather all over it. So ta-da! Oh, I really got some Highland Heather on that. And we can make it go all over. I didn't re-ink it, just stamp it. And then that's a nice little surprise when they take out the gift card. Okay, I am sticking stuff everywhere. All right, I have the cluster also of the, and I'm just going to do Balmy Blue and do that here in this corner. All right, and then I'm going to take the sentiment. This is from Wrapped in Warmth. It says a little something for you. Again, I'm going to stamp it in the Balmy Blue and just slightly go around the edges with some Highland. And we have a little something for you. And that, my friends, is a gift card holder, a Slimline gift card holder. Again, you can make this a Balmy Blue piece. You can put some white over it. You can stamp all over the inside, make it all festive. And it can mail in a business-sized envelope. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hello, Mary Clyde, MC. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this. Join me back again on Wednesday morning. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. We have watch your email boxes. There is a big sale starting tomorrow morning. I'm not sure exactly if it's going to start at midnight, but I will let you know the times. But I'm going to send a list. A lot of the items from the holiday, the August to December, August to January mini is retiring. And that, listen, there, let me tell you, I was shocked. There are some awesome sales coming up. A lot of dies up to 40 and 50% off. So be watching for that. Watch your email for that later today. And be sure and go grab your catalog and have a list ready, okay? Have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.